Pastor Rob here. I just feel led to talk about one of the greatest blessings we can have in life, and that is faithful friends. Friends that we can talk to when we're feeling down and out, or need encouragement, or can talk to us when they're feeling down and out and need encouragement. Or better yet, that we can rejoice with together, whether they're succeeding or we're succeeding. You know, your homies, the people that got your back, your crew, if you will, the ones that stick with you day in and day out. You know, there's a friend of the family, Bobby B, that wrote a song called Fair Weather Friends. It says, fair weather friends are a dime a dozen. You can find them anywhere. But when the clouds roll in, you'll find who really cares. Something like that. I'll look up the lyrics and put them down below if I can find them. But the point is, anybody can find friends when things are going well. And anybody can find people willing to support you, have your back, if you have enough money, if you have enough fame, if you have enough fortune, if everything is going right and sunny and grand. But as soon as the clouds of life come in, the storms roll in, that's when you find out who really cares. And those people that stick by you, those faithful friends that stick with you and have your back through thick and thin, no matter what happens in life, they are the ones that are keepers. They are the ones that you want to keep around. Those are the true blessings of life right there. Because fame and fortune go, and money comes and goes, and influence comes and goes. Success is not guaranteed in life. To continue succeeding, you need a group of supportive people. You need people that got your back. People that are there to encourage. People that maybe they don't always understand you, or maybe even agree with every choice you make in life. But they have your back because they know you and they care about you. That is the basis of all other relationships. Think about it. If you're married to someone that isn't your best friend, I feel bad for you. That's one horrible marriage you're going to be stuck with. If you're in a business partnership and you're not friends on some level, but are always at each other, the business isn't going to last. If you don't have some degree of friendship with your family, those family relationships aren't going to last. Whereas there's different levels of friendship. We know that the truest level of friendship, those agape friendships that we have, those people that are there for you, they're lifelong friends. They're always going to be there to support you. Now, you may not talk every day. You may not see each other every day. But whenever you do have a chance and you rekindle that friendship, whether it's a letter, an email, a video call, a phone call, or you just get together, it clicks. It's like you never had any time apart. Those are the friends that God has directly placed in your life to support you and to encourage you. You know, no one can really succeed by themselves. They might for a time appear to succeed. But it's been said, no man is an island. And that's true. Even the Bible says, two are greater than one. For if one falls, who is there to pick him up? But if two fall, there's two, and one falls, the other can pick him up again. And a group of people may be able to defeat one person, but two people staying back to back could defend against them. And a three-pronged cord is not easily broken. Now, scientists say that you can't maintain more than 3 really close, healthy friendships at a time. And I truly believe that. Because, yeah, there may be a lot of people out there who appear to be Mr. or Ms. Popular that have lots of friends. But if you really could get alone in a room with any famous person, whether it be a famous actor, famous singer, famous musician, famous artist, business person, whatever, one of the things they would tell you is, one of the dangers and pitfalls of success and having talent is not knowing who really has your back. Who is there in their lives that are just there to get something from them? Whether it's money, a job, a lead, a recommendation, whatever. The more you succeed in life, the more it's a blessing from the Lord, or more obvious of a blessing, and harder to overlook, are those faithful friends that were there for you when you were a nobody and who aren't impressed by your success. And what I mean is, They are supportive of your success. They're happy for you that you are succeeding, that you are obtaining the goals and dreams that God has given you. They are excited about that. They're extremely happy and supportive of that. What I mean is, they're not impressed by it in the sense that you're still you to them. When you have faithful friends, the 2 or 3 faithful friends that you have in your life, they're not impressed by your success, your fame, your fortune, or whatever it is you have, because they remember who you are. And they also serve to keep you grounded, so that if you do start to get swept away by the fame, the fortune, the success, or whatever, and it does start changing you, they can pull you back and say, whoa, don't lose yourself. Remember who you are. Don't let success change who you are. You got this way because of who you are and the gifts that God has given you. Remember that. Stay humble. Faithful friends also help us to stay grounded and humble when we do start succeeding, so we don't end up burning out and falling down like shooting stars, like so many actors and actresses, athletes, musicians, you name it. Especially church leaders. How many church leaders have you seen fall and burn and crash and burn because they lost the grounding, they lost humility? They got caught up in the fame and the fortune, and they got a swelled head and a big ego and totally lost it. Those faithful friends that God sends into our lives are a human angel sent there by God to ground us. To be that 3-pronged cord that keeps us grounded so that we don't fly out to the atmosphere and forget who we are. Or worse yet, start to think we are God and that every blessing and every success that God's given us is totally our doing. Yes, there's a part we play in it by persevering and not giving up. I'm not saying we just sit around going, I'm waiting on the Lord. He's going to drop it out of the sky because I don't have to do anything because it's his job anyways. No, it's a partnership. It's our job to partner with the Lord and work out the paths he gave us. He gives us work to do, but we have to actually do it. He doesn't move our arms and legs like a marionette and force us to do what he wants. He doesn't move your hand and force you to give. We're not puppets. We're people. God inspires us. God gives us those ideas and visions, and he expects us to walk them out and do our part. But he is the author and finisher of not only our faith, but every work he's given us to do. It is Christ at work in us to will and to do his own good pleasure. We must remember that. We must never forget that Christ sends friends to minister to us through to keep us grounded. So faithful friends are some of the most key and paramount, one of the most key and paramount blessings God puts in our lives. Because without those faithful friends to encourage us in times of need, and of course we do the same for them, friendship is never one way. True friendship fits like a glove, like 2 cogs in a machine. So if you're in a friendship where you're forcing it and you're making all the effort and they never call you unless you call them, they're not your friends. Dump them. Cut them out. Okay? Not going to help you. I'm talking about those faithful friends that just seem to have a sixth sense. Then when you're feeling down out of the blue, they call you out and say, hey, I just had the notion that you are feeling discouraged. Do you want to grab a cup of coffee? Do you want a video chat? Can I pray for you? What can I do to make you feel better? Those friends that just have that sixth sense to call you up and say, hey, I just had the sense that you had a breakthrough today. What was it? And they're genuinely happy for you. Friends that you rejoice when they succeed and they rejoice when you succeed and you comfort each other and you pick each other up. That is a precious gift from the Lord and a very rare thing in this world. In this world of people that just want to take, or steal your ideas, or view you as competition or whatever, to have a faithful friend or faithful friends that cares about you, that calls you up and says, how are you doing? How are you feeling? What can I do to help you? Without even being asked. And so oftentimes we take this for granted. But look at Robin Williams. If fame and fortune alone brought you happiness, look at Heath Ledger. If fame and fortune brought you happiness. Wasn't it Robin Williams that once said, I used to think the worst thing in life was to be alone, but I found out the worst thing in life is to be around people who make you feel alone. So surround yourself with people that make you feel alive. If you don't have those faithful friends in your life, ask God to send those faithful friends in your life that will make you feel alive, that will make you feel loved, that will make you feel grounded, and you for them. Healthy relationships, healthy friendships are a gift from the Lord, and we must not continue to take them for granted. If you have those faithful friends, make sure you always tell them, and I'm sure you already do, thank you. Make sure you show them and tell them as often as you have the opportunity, thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for all the encouragement and the blessing that you've been. Thank you for all the good times and bad times you've gotten me through. Thank you. I really value your friendship and you as a person. You are a real blessing from the Lord. It really will go a long way. Gratitude is paramount in life to be happy and successful and fruitful. So let's take time to be thankful for those faithful friends in our lives. And you know what? Let's give a shout out to our faithful friends. I'm going to comment a few down below in the description. And I want you to comment down below some of the faithful friends that God has put in your life and say a little bit of a thank you to them. Because appreciation and gratitude really do go a long way. Not a wrong way. Anyway, will go a long way. So let's take time and just give thanks for the friends that we have in our lives. Those people that we know we can always count on. They really are a blessing and are unsung heroes in our lives. You all have a wonderful day, and may God richly bless you all.